Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this December the 3rd, 2023. I'm hoping everybody's having a great Sunday out there so far. Everybody has a great Sunday evening. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in today's video, we're going to be talking about your forecast for Monday and Tuesday. Also, we're going to take a look at the weather radar across the nation. Also, we're going to take a look at the Watches Warning Advisory map, also the Storm Prediction Center overview and a few other products. And also, we're going to take a look at the rainfall total over the next 7 days. So stick around through the entire video and do not miss a beat of this forecast. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and consider subscribing. Love to have you. Like these videos, share these videos, and let's go ahead and get the show on the road here, folks. Alrighty. As you can see here, we got quiet conditions pretty much over southeast, south, and southwestern Canada through portion of Montana, all the way back to New Mexico, Arizona, California, Nevada, down into the Gulf of California, northern Mexico, also over towards the Mississippi, Louisiana area, through the Carolinas, all the way up to D.C., Delaware, Maryland vicinity, all the way to Rhode Island as well. Alrighty, we got some heavy snow possible up here, portion of Maine, some snow flying in portion of New Brunswick, southeast Canada, mixed precipitation elsewhere, from down to New Hampshire, Vermont through New York State, over toward Ottawa, Canada, Toronto, and Montreal. Same down toward West Virginia, a little bit in western North Carolina. Also up toward Virginia mountains. Also in Ohio and also Michigan, Wisconsin, all the way back over toward the Dakotas. Also portion of Iowa as well. We got some shower activity in portion of Virginia, North Carolina, through Tennessee, Kentucky. All the way to Illinois, Indiana, Missouri, portion of Kansas and Nebraska. We got more snow flying up here in portions of Wyoming, also northern portions of Michigan, also over toward the Great Lakes region, South Canada through Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota as well. Mixed precipitation over here in portion of Montana, Wyoming, snow flying in portion of Colorado, Wyoming, a little bit of mixed precipitation there in Nebraska and Wyoming as well. Also northern Utah through Montana, Idaho, back over toward Washington State. We have some heavy rain and flash flooding possible in the red slashed area here in Washington, northern Oregon, southern Washington through Oregon State. All of this activity is for your Monday, December the 4th. Alright, here's your Tuesday forecast. You can see we got quiet conditions over pretty much southeast Canada, southern, southwestern area, through Montana, through Minnesota, back to portion of Wisconsin, all the way down to Texas, all the way back to Arizona, portion of Idaho, Gulf of California, northern and central Mexico. Far east is Florida, Florida Keys to the Carolina, toward portions of New Jersey, also toward Rhode Island, Connecticut, up to Maine and Vermont, New Hampshire region. Also in the up here for Kentucky, Indiana, up toward portion of Wisconsin, Michigan, also up toward Lake Superior as well. Portions, southwestern Canada, toward Vancouver and Washington, Oregon State, down into Montana, Idaho, and portions of Oregon. We have some heavy rain, flash flooding in the yellow and red slashed areas here in Washington, Oregon State. Rain showers expected in the portion of southwest Canada, down to northern California through Oregon and Washington State, December the field. Alright, you can see we got some showers up here around Quebec, Canada, through Montreal, Ottawa, toward Toronto. Buffalo, Michigan, and just east of Chicago. It's gonna let me move down. Alright, you can see we got a little bit more activity off the South Carolina can't talk. Off the North Carolina coast, down in the South Carolina coast, a little bit in the low country, South Carolina. Alright, we got some just off the east coast of Florida, a little bit around east of Tampa, some in the Gulf of Mexico, off the coast of portion of our view will let me get over there to it. Also, we got a little bit of precipitation just west of Denver, and also a little bit over toward northern Utah as well. I think it's trying to go. Oh, okay. Also a little bit over toward Oregon and Washington State. Also just east of Sacramento. Also just north of San Francisco. It might come up tomorrow sometime. I don't know. We have to wait and see. Alright, there it is. Alright, we got the small craft advisory still from Maine up here down to Port New York City. Winter storm warnings up here and winter weather advisory for Maine, back into New Hampshire, Vermont, New York State. We got winter storm warnings over here in areas of Wyoming, also Colorado, so in the Utah, Nevada, and Idaho. Winter weather advisory for Port of Montana, Idaho, and also in the portion of Washington, Colorado region. We have some, let's see, what is that blue there? Avalanche warnings over here in portion of Washington, Oregon State. Also, watch is also in effect as well for Northwestern and Western Oregon, Idaho as well, and also northeastern portions of Washington State as well. We got some flood watches there. We got wind advisories over portions of North and South Dakota. Special weather statements for you guys over here in portions of New York State, Pennsylvania, also in the portions of Washington D.C., Northern Virginia. Same with Wisconsin, also in the portion of South Dakota. We got high wind warnings in effect for you guys in portion of Wyoming, also in the Montana. Like I said, in the purple there, that's winter weather advisory for Washington, Idaho, and Montana. Alright, the Hawaiian Chain Island got a few high surf warnings along the coastal areas. Also, Alaska still got those small craft advisories, gale warning, freeze and spray warnings as well along the coastal areas. Alright, Storm Prediction Center overview time. Sorry, this computer's so slow tonight. It has activity. Uh, so, all right, very much general thunderstorms up here in the current wide goes again. Well, let's see. I can give you the storm report because it's down there at the bottom. All right, wind report. One was in New York State. One was in Pennsylvania. Let's see. Fire weather should be clear. So we're going to the Tennessee Valley. Northeast, Central Mexico, Gulf of California. Heavy precipitation, the Vancouver, Canada region, southwestern areas, also in the portion of western Washington, Oregon State, northern California. Same over to Idaho as well, in there as well. All right. Well, sorry it took so long. The old computer's messing up, but I hope everybody enjoys it. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well. Also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Like these videos, share these videos, consider subscribe if you have not, and we'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday evening, folks. Take care.